Shabbat Shalom. I just wanted to be able to say hello before this Shabbat begins and to let you know that I am thinking of all of you and hoping that we will be able to be in each other's presence again soon. Before I read the names for Kaddish this week, I just wanted to share with you a short blessing, which a friend and colleague of mine, Rabbi Andy Koznowski, has written. It's called A Blessing for Our Essential Workers. And I think that for so many of us that are having a hard time at home, we forget about those who are having equally as hard of a time, but they are on duty trying to care for those who are dealing with this COVID-19 virus and working very difficult hours and seeing very difficult cases. And for them, we offer this prayer. O Holy One, we come to you as did our ancestors, during times of crisis and fear. For those who suffer, who are in pain, may they be blessed with wholeness and strength. Send your blessing to the heroes of the moment, the doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers on the front lines of this pandemic, those whose holy work is to save as many lives as possible. Bless the work of their hands and hearts. Protect them from illness and despair, exhaustion and overwhelm. And send your goodness to all of our essential workers who deliver food, stock the shelves, teach our children, and otherwise put their lives on the line every day to bring as much normalcy as possible. Bless those who strengthen our local communities and ultimately the world, as we are all intrinsically connected to one another. We ask for your continued blessing upon all of the earth's inhabitants. May all be sheltered under your grace, peace, and divine love. And let us say, Amen. And now as we read the names, we remember those who have come before us, whose lives have been a blessing, who have created memories that will never be forgotten, that are deeply within us. And we call to mind that we are in a period of aninut for Carl Combs and Jack Monshine. We are in a period of Shloshim for James J. Gurin. We also are remembering those whose yahrzeits occur who have died at this season in years past. We recall Meta Baral, Elizabeth Carney, Bernice Carson, Beeb Char, Ella Rao Cohen, Harry E. Cohn, Joseph Davis, Ruth Dorfman, Rosa Fleece, Jack Weyer, Bertram M. Frank, Ray First, Gary Geis, Joseph H. Goldberg, James Harris, Henry Holtzinger, Augusta Israel, Renee Javeri, or Haveri, I'm not sure, Daniel Kaplan, Clarence Lapides, Irving Levine, Carol Levine McBride, William Overman, Joseph H. Rosensweet, Jack Rosenthal, Claire Schaefer, Rose Schumann, Selma Schwartz, Anna D. Silverman, Francis Stofflet, Sandra Tolpin, Alvin Wasserman, Molly Weiner, David J. Weinreich, Deborah Williams, May Wolpa, and Robert Zappin. And we remember all who we name in our hearts as well. And for any whose names have been mispronounced, I know that God will know who they are, as do you, and I hope that you will pronounce their name out loud at this time in a way that is perhaps more correct. At this time, we will recite the Mourner's Kaddish. For those of you who would like to rise, you may. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach chutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayei chon v'yomei chon, uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mivarach le'alam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitaleh, v'yithalal shemei dekudsha barichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran bi'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, Amen. Osei shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, Amen. May their memories always and only be for a blessing. Shabbat shalom.